Whether you're throwing a party or having a quiet night in, a vegan charcuterie board is a fun option. And I know, that's a mouthful, charcuterie. Unlike traditional charcuterie boards, this vegan version highlights ingredients like hummus and dairy-free cheeses. We're gonna round it out with crackers, fruits, nuts, and olives. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Christine, and I found all these yummy ingredients I'm using today at Basil Bandwagon Natural Market. So as you can see, we've got a plethora of ingredients for our vegan charcuterie board. Here I've got some dates. Dried fruits always make a nice touch. Fresh, colorful vegetables like radishes and sugar snap peas. I've got some almond pate, brown rice crackers, fresh cucumber, a couple different colored apples. We have some crudité, so we have carrot, celery, and some endive, little mandarin oranges, some pumpkin seeds, fresh parsley just for beauty and color, little hummus, some olives, different types of jams. I've got raspberry and apricot here, some fresh fennel. I have some millet and flax chips. I'm keeping this gluten-free, but feel free to use whatever crackers and breads you like. This is a millet and flax pita pockets. Got some chestnut crisp breads, baked apples, macadamia nuts, almonds, another type of vegan cheese here. It's a fig and fennel vegan cheese, cashew based, and some fresh strawberries. So this is going to be a beautiful, colorful, and really delicious and satisfying charcuterie board. So first we're going to prepare any cheeses like this block cheese. We're going to make little slices just to make it easier for people to put on their crackers. And you want to have your cheese kept as cold as possible to make the slices a little neater. That's why I'm having a little trouble. This has been sitting out for a bit, but you want to make just nice little, spreadable pieces like that. And here's the board that I'll be using for the vegan charcuterie board. And you can see that I've arranged my bowls. I have a bowl of hummus. I put some of the jam in little bowls. And I also have a bowl for the olives. Over here I put the sliced cheese, and I'm going to top it off with a few little dried cranberries that'll look nice for a touch. Another step is to transfer any dips or spreads into little bowls. Try to give them a little bit of a neat appearance and clean off the edges if they get messy. Okay, back to our veggie prep. Go ahead and slice up any vegetables you need to, like these cucumbers, into little rounds. And just try to gather your slices if they fall apart. Gather them into like a nice arrangement like this. It's going to be really pretty to keep them together like this. I won't go into detail about cutting every vegetable, but I cut some celery batons and some carrot sticks, and also separated the endive, sliced some radishes, and cut our pita bread into little triangles. This is a pro tip. I'll show you in a moment how to make these fancy little kiwis. At the last moment I decided to throw some of those on there. So to make those fancy little kiwis, you're just going to make little V cuts all around the edges in the center of the kiwi. Once you have it cut all around like that, we're going to go ahead and break it apart. Oops. Not quite coming apart. Let me make some of my cuts a little deeper. Make sure I have it cut all the way around. Oh, there we go. It's like an egg cracking. Ooh, ba-da! Okay, next let me show you how to cut up the apple. So I'm just slicing that in half. Then I'm going to use the melon bowl tool to scoop out seeds. And now cut little notches where the bottom parts are. Place the flat side down. And now slice your apple. I've also removed the strings from all of these snow peas except this one. So you can either break it off with your hands or you can use a knife to make a little cut and then use the knife to hold the string and pull it away, making a nice little bite-sized piece with no string. I'm also going to slice some fennel bulb. Now you got a couple options with your mandarin oranges. You can either slice the ends off and make some pretty little rounds. You just want to use a sewing motion when you're cutting so that you don't end up squishing your orange. Out of a mandarin, you can usually get maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 slices. Just be careful when you're cutting that last piece. Or you can go ahead and just cut your orange into little pieces like this. For kind of a fun effect on the strawberries, you can always do a fan where you just cut the strawberry, but you don't cut all the way through the green part. You let the green part hold everything together and then just simply fan it out. It looks pretty like that. So now for the fun part, we're going to arrange all of our fruits and vegetables around our bowls. So those are the stages. First, you want to arrange anything that's in a bowl on your board. Next step is to arrange all the fruits and veggies around the bowls. Okay, it's shaping up. Before we go much further, a little pro tip, you can take the end of a fork or knife and make some little swirls in your hummus. Of course, this works better when your hummus is cold and stiffer. Mine's gotten a little soft, but you get the idea. And then you can drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil. And sprinkle it with some fresh herbs or dried spice. You can do a little paprika, or this is a little za'atar. Wish me luck. I really have a lot of stuff to fit in here, but I'm gonna add some little pita wedges. Let's see where to strategically place these guys. Sometimes you'll have to lift up some ingredients to just squeeze everything in. These are the dried apple chips. You can always get creative with your placement of nuts and seeds, just to really kind of pack as much in here as you can. And if you literally run out of room, like I might with my ingredients, you can always start another board. Guys, I did it. It's a miracle. I managed to fit everything on our board. Got a beautiful assortment. Now the last touch is really just to add little spoons and little small knives for our dips, spreads. I couldn't be prouder. Here it is, a work of art and all ready to serve at your party or just as even a cozy Valentine's, dinner for two. So there we have it, an epic vegan charcuterie board. Perfect for entertaining or even a quiet night in. So now you have a nice option that you can serve at the holidays or really anytime you're entertaining. Comment below with your favorite party food. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to find out about new videos when they get posted. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye!